Welcome to the vibrant city of Alexandria in Egypt during the 1st century AD. This was a hub of learning, a melting pot of ideas, and the stomping ground of a remarkable Greek mathematician and engineer known as Hero, or sometimes Heron, of Alexandria. While the details of his personal life remain somewhat hazy, Hero's surviving writings offer a dazzling insight into a mind brimming with ingenuity. He wasn't just a dreamer, he was a practical thinker who took the scientific principles of his day and twisted them, turned them, and applied them in ways that were often centuries ahead of their time. Think about it. In an era without electricity or sophisticated engines, Hero was exploring the very foundations of power and automation. His treatise, Pneumatica, is a treasure trove of designs that harness the often invisible forces of air and water. Take, for instance, Heron's fountain. This seemingly magical device used a clever arrangement of sealed vessels and pipes to create a continuous jet of water, powered solely by gravity and air pressure. It's a beautiful demonstration of basic physics, still captivating to see in action today. Then there was his automated temple doors. Imagine the awe of worshippers as the temple doors swung open seemingly by the power of a flame on an altar. Hero designed a system where the heat from the fire would expand air, forcing water to move, and through a series of ropes and pulleys, open the heavy doors. It was an early example of using thermal energy to create mechanical motion. Hero also delved into the world of entertainment with his automated theatre. These were not grand stages with actors, but intricate miniature scenes brought to life by a complex system of weights, strings, and gears. Figures would move, dance, and even enact short plays, all powered by a pre-programmed mechanical sequence. It's a fascinating glimpse into early automation and the desire to create self-operating machines. And let's not forget the Eolipile, often hailed as the first recorded steam engine. This simple device used steam escaping from nozzles on a rotating sphere to create motion. While it wasn't used for any practical work in its time, it clearly demonstrated the principle of converting thermal energy into mechanical energy, the very foundation of the steam age that would dawn centuries later. Beyond these headline-grabbing inventions, Hero also turned his mind to practical matters. He described a basic fire engine using a hand-operated pump to deliver a jet of water, a significant step up from simply throwing buckets. He even conceived of a programmable cart, where the path of movement was determined by the way ropes were wound around its axles, interacting with pegs along the route, an astonishingly early concept of mechanical programming. His contributions weren't just limited to mechanics. Hero's dioptra was a sophisticated surveying instrument, a precursor to the theodolite, allowing for precise measurements of angles and distances. For long journeys, he's credited with an early form of the odometer, a mechanical device to measure the distance travelled by a wheeled vehicle. Finally, a nod to his mathematical prowess. Heron's formula remains a cornerstone of geometry, allowing us to calculate the area of any triangle, knowing only the lengths of its three sides, an elegant and practical piece of mathematical brilliance. Hero of Alexandria was more than just an inventor, he was a visionary. He saw the potential of the natural world and applied his intellect to create devices that both intrigued and had the potential to transform society. While many of his creations remained as demonstrations or novelties in his time, they laid the groundwork for future technological advancements. His legacy reminds us that the spirit of innovation is timeless, and that even in the ancient world there were minds that dared to imagine and build the seemingly impossible. Thank you for listening to the We're Not Experts History Podcast. You can find us on Instagram at We're Not Experts Podcast, where you will also find our link tree on the profile page. If you enjoyed the podcast, please give us a like on whichever app you listen to and share with your friends.